Good morning. I'm making the trip back to Texas. I think it's gonna take me 2 days. We'll see. It's like 8.5 hours. So, I parked at Mayhill. I think I'm gonna get some coffee and I'll show you the tiny little town real quick. So I have a hotel and a cafe. And I just went to that country store and I got their cherry cider to try. Yeah. And a coffee. So I'm running a little low on food options, but I am shocked I've made it this far. So this morning I'm having vegan almond milk yogurt with guava and cinnamon. This is what I wanted to show you yesterday. So I stopped over at Brantley Lake State Park in New Mexico since it's on the way back. There's also no one here. There's a couple people. You can camp here too, but it's a huge lake, but there's not really like waterfront lake access, at least not like by the day use area. There's a place that you can like take your boat down. But anyways, I'll show you real quick and then I'm gonna get back on the road. So these are the little day use spots. One thing I've learned about New Mexico is it's super windy. So this is the lake. Sorry, that's all we're gonna get because I gotta get on the road. I'm also in a rush because it's so hot out that I can't like keep the van in one spot for too long or it gets super hot inside. So let's get on the road. Well, I have about 4 hours until I get home and my check engine light came on and the van just kind of stalled and it's 90 degrees outside and I was watching the temperature gauge because it was slowly getting up there, so I had the AC off, the freaking windows down even though it's still hot. It's okay. Let me see what's happening. I mean, you're just really not doing van life right if your van doesn't break down. I'm going to just let it cool down and then I'm going to take off let's see if it needs more coolant maybe, because normally it gets really hot and overheats, but the coolant is not bubbling like it has before when it's overheated. But I'm still gonna just chill for like 30 minutes hopefully, and so it's not too hot to take off the cap. Well, do you feel stuck, Calvin? How do you feel? At least there's a decent breeze right here, but really hate Texas right now. Okay, the van is running again 30 minutes later, 40 minutes later. I put some coolant in it. Some man pulled over on the side of the road to help me. Was fine. But I'm gonna try to head 25 minutes to the next town and then let it cool down there. I don't know why it's so hard to accept help sometimes. I mean, don't invite me over to your brother's house to park my van. I don't know, that's nice. I just can't accept help like that. It just freaks me out when I'm by myself. But have my pepper spray ready, have my phone with me. Anyways, it was all good. I appreciate the help, like really sincerely. But also, I know I'm gonna put coolant in this van. So, okay, it's a big spring. Let's go. Kubrick, stop it. You all can go around me, cause I have to go slow or I'll break down in the road. We've made it to Big Spring. I made it 15 minutes up the road, 20 minutes, whatever, probably like 30 minutes for how slow I was driving. And as a reward, I'm going to get myself a baked potato from McAllister's. Okay, just Booked a RV site in Big Spring, Texas at South Ridge RV Park. I briefly passed by it. It just looks like some simple lot, you know, off the side of the road. But it's only $30 since I have a Good Sam membership. And it's 5 minutes down the road. And I'm tired of driving anyway, so. Good deal. My baked potato, they said was going to take 30 minutes, but that's fine because I wanted the van to cool down again, so. It's all working out. Oh my gosh. Someone tell me why a baked potato takes 45 minutes to make. Actually, they made it wrong. They put cheese on it. I was like, no cheese after a 30-minute wait. So they remade it for me. It didn't take as long, but even just like sitting in the parking lot, it was getting so hot in here. But I've made it to the RV park. I'm so excited I don't have to make food. The manager of the company is like a woman, and she's super cool, and I feel very safe and comfortable here, and she lives on the property, and the spots are like far enough apart, and I'm next to a big tree, and whew, it's like 7 p.m. I am so ready to like pass out. Okay, update. This RV park does not have a bathroom. I just paid $29. It's $35 without a Good Sam discount to go park at a place for AC for 5 minutes, well, 5 hours, and sleep, and there's no bathroom here. I guess I'm peeing in a cup tonight. What do you think of my art piece? I know you can't see my face, but I'm calling it a night. Good night. Good morning. I did not wake up at 6 a.m. I don't even know what time it is, but I've been driving for an hour today already. I'm in San Angelo. I have 3 more hours to go. I'm just pulled over in a parking lot to make sure the van cools down every hour or so. But I haven't had the AC on, which is making it hot in here, but the temperature gauge has been okay. So 3 more hours, chugging along. Yeah. This child, after frantically getting them inside, he already wants to come back out. It's 90 degrees out here. But you do you. You do whatever you want. Oh no, you're mad at me. You just don't like Chloe. Hi, baby. Hi, cutie pie. Be friends. Hello, everybody. Man, sorry for the delay on these videos. Just popping in to say that I never really concluded the whole trip video. But yeah, we made it home okay. The last like hour was, last probably 2 hours. I was so stressed driving because it was like, it got to be like 98 degrees outside. And it was so loud and so bumpy, and the temperature gauge was kind of going up again. And cats are playing. Yeah, basically like still an amazing trip, such a fun time. Currently the van needs to go into the shop to figure out the overheating issue, but I haven't had any luck with mechanics figuring out what it is. And what are you doing? Ooh. Anyways, I haven't figured out the overheating issue. Also, sorry, I've been painting. There's paint on my face. So yeah, I have to find a mechanic that can do that. And then after I spent all the money on my AC, I found out that there is apparently a leak, and the mechanic said I need to take it to an RV shop because it doesn't look like a normal setup underneath the van. I don't really know what's going on. So sadly, there's gonna be like a break between van videos until I can figure some of that stuff out. Hopefully I can do maybe a couple other videos if I can think of something. But yeah, if you would like to support the channel, if you could like and subscribe and share the videos with people. And then I do have like a link in my bio if you want to help out in other ways. Oh my gosh, you guys, you're interrupting my video. But yeah, just another super hot 102-degree day in Texas today. But the cats I take outside every day now to get them like used to being outside. So anyways, sorry for the long rant or video or whatever. But yeah, thanks for sticking with me. See you in a minute.